We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important
to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Cooper in at the one.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Miami now. It's a three-point game. Burks with it. Defended by Reed. Burks can't get it to go. James looking it over. Here's Cooper, and he converts the layup.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP, unafraid to show off his handle.
Miami's on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Let's send it over to David Aldridge. You caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, "There's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays." Guess that's the best thing to do against King James, guys.
All right, David, thanks. The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Miami. Cooper the pass to Vanderbilt. Cooper against Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Cooper with the bucket.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Back to Hero. And stolen by MP. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Burks kicks to Hero. There's the triple. It's hauled in by LeBron. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Boston Celtics. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
MP finds Vanderbilt. The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Cooper's got 8. And here's Burks. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Hey, guys, when you've got 2 teams like these on the playoff bubble, every game matters. This should be a good one.
So it's Miami now, following the 3-point attempt by MP. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers on D. Now Hero. He's got 7, and good that time.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Cooper. That shot missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Pass to Ware. Back to Burks. Clock at 6. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. LeBron wishes to MP. Miami grabs the miss. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Ware. Back to Wiggins. And the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Cooper with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Man, when you look at Los Angeles, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Adebayo. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Hero against MP. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Back to Burks. To the inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Burks.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Now here's James. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks.
Lakers leading by 12, and LeBron the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin, and I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin. Which is crazy.
They've got Mitchell. Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Inside, here's Mitchell. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Mitchell. No good with the elbow jumper.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And how about Hero finding the steal? That took great awareness on his part.
Cooper against Robinson. MP, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Vanderbilt kicks to MP. From deep. The rebound by Anderson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's Hero with the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Trains the three-pointer.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. MP kicks to James. Back to MP. Anderson against LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Cooper, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 8.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
They have been bored.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
How many
times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ware's checked in, and it's Bergson for Davion Mitchell. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by James. Anderson outside. Over LeBron. Anderson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 15. And finished off by LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Shots good by Hero.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Goodwin passes to MP. James left side. MP against Hero. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Robinson on the wing. Anderson outside. And a wide open look for Hero. It's good from about 19 feet. Hero's got 17.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
James sets the screen for MP. LeBron kicks to MP. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Burks finds Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
They call him slow-mo. That dunk from Anderson was anything but slow-mo. That was power mo.
Anderson against James. Back to MP. A three-pointer, no good.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Anderson, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Robinson. Here's Burks. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Burks has got his second bucket.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
Back to MP. That's a good one. A three from MP. Rebound by the Heat. Now the Heat with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Now James. Cooper a screen on Burks. James finds MP. That three off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hero no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Milton looking around. Hits it from three-point range. Milton's got himself on the board with three there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Burks the pass to Hero. Back to Burks. Pass to Ware. Milton grabs the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's Wiggins missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Cooper kicks to Hachimura. Cooper against Burks. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. Davion Mitchell. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone. When I look at Miami, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left.
Now looking at where we stand after two quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Heat.
They've been shot out of...
Thanks for spending half...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Cooper is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Cooper, three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hero with it. Now defended by MP. Hero no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Reeves. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5 now.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Cooper. Hero from long range. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Down low. Reeves outside. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 19 points.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Latrey gets the 3-pointer to fall. Heroes got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Lakers leading by 10. Reeves finds MP. Hachimura setting the pick for MP. "18 feet away, and he knocks it down." 21 points in the game.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Hero against MP. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic against Burks. Outside Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. He's got 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in, and the second free throw, good.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Releases. And again, it's the Lakers.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
LeBron a screen on Mitchell. MP passes to LeBron. Back to MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Heat trail by 3. To the middle, Anderson finds Adebayo.
Great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Mitchell kicks to Anderson. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Shoots over Connect. Anderson can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 4. Cooper. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
And Miami shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson in the post, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Anderson's got 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service time right there for him.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Heat trail by 4. Left side, Anderson. Pass to Jovic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP finds Hachimura. Here's MP. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And that's now 28 points for MP. And so here is Miami. Hero passes to Mitchell. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Jovic. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic outside. MP, that's for 2. Robinson pulls it in. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Cooper. MP finishes inside.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Anderson outside. For 3. The Lakers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3 from MP. A rebound by Mitchell. The Heat trail by 6. And Anderson kicks to Mitchell. On the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Cooper missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell with the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Anderson makes terrific decisions, especially for his position. He's a great passer.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. Cooper the pass to Vanderbilt. From from beyond the arc. MP's shot is good. Cooper's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. He's checked in for Davion Mitchell. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Hero.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Burks' shot is good.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Hachimura setting the pick for MP. Pass to connect. Here's Cooper. Los Angeles with another miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And here's Burks. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Ware's checked in, and Adebayo subbed in for Anderson. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
A three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Has to Ware. Mitchell left side. Gets that one to fall. That's his sixth field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. L.A. has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hachimura. Tries from 16 and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Mitchell against MP. Can't cash in from close range. He is just playing at a very high level now.
Making plays for himself and others. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, his next assist will give him a double-double.
Mitchell with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Vanderbilt finds Goodwin. Vanderbilt a screen on Mitchell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. Cans it from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
For Miami, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Reeves against Hero. Pass to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Cooper the pass to Vanderbilt. Burks pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
LA's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Back to MP. No good on the 3. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's a 1-point game, and he's good on the 3 ball.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The Heat shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside, Hero. Burks with it. Now defended by Goodwin. Adebayo kicks to Burks. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Reeves finds MP. Basket good. Cooper's got 38 points.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.